hit record there. Getting a shot. Love you, Jack. Okay, Jack Stapley, Westfield FC chairman and player, of course.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
Let's not forget that. Firstly, how are you feeling ahead of today?
Yeah, really good. Much better now that I'm involved in the squad. Wasn't so good on Wednesday when I wasn't in the squad. Obviously lost one to injury, Warren Peffig, unfortunately, one of our wingers. So I've come in as a backup goalie, centre forward, centre half. So all a bit of fun. But much better now that I can possibly, hopefully not, but possibly affect the game. So it's like I say, it's a big day for both clubs. So it's really exciting.
Brilliant. And that role, as you say, you could be brought on to play any position. It'll be very much like your entire history with the club. You've done literally every job at the club, mucked in, given so many hours to the club. And I suppose at the end of it all, how much would it mean to have a result today? Obviously, it won't be decided promotion, but it could go a long way, right?
I'm massive, obviously. Today is not the be-all and end-all. We obviously have got a game in hand, but it is a massive point for us. It's probably more of a must-not-lose than a must-not-win for us, whereas for Ringmer it's probably a must-win. Obviously, we go to Tunbridge Wells on Tuesday night if the weather holds off. Win today, win Tuesday night, we'll probably only need a point, really, I would say. I think maybe 4 to mathematically do it, but I think a point maybe do it. Obviously, Ringmer go to Balcombe. We have Oxford as well, so 2 really tough tests, but two matched up sides here today, 2 groups of mates that obviously not mates in the sense of we don't go out for beers together, but mates in football, and it's always nice to have that. The mutual respect between both clubs is brilliant. Mark's been messaging me, I've messaged Mark. I look up to this club, what they've done from the old ground to here to this to the people having a beer up there. It's beautiful. Pitch is great, so yeah, it's lovely. It's something to aspire to and something that we'll look to do in the future, definitely.
Exactly, and it is great that in the Mid-Sussex League, all the teams, particularly at the top, that all have shared ambitions of winning titles and winning promotion, they all have that sort of fraternity around them, and they all have that mutual respect, like you say. And of course, Ringmer and Westfield have been on a very similar trajectory. Formerly County League clubs, now playing in Mid-Sussex. Had the grounds renovated in the last few years. Close last year, but both want to go up this year.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Is it strange for you, really, that there's 2 clubs that are so well matched, and it's a shame that only one can go up in one season?
For me, it is. Yeah, it is a bit strange. Obviously, I played for Westfield at Ringmer back in the day when the County League, played in the RUR there. I think we played in Sussex Senior Cup many times. Definitely in the same league at some point. So it is a strange kind of way that we've ended up in the same position again, but fighting for one place, which I think is very unfair. If you make the effort to do what they've done here and what we've done at our place, I think that you should be afforded that chance to be able to go up rather than just having one opportunity, because many things can happen throughout a season, and many things have happened. Obviously, we started really poorly. They had a dip in form around November time, I want to say it is, before they came to us, and we've obviously had a dip in form recently, and they've been flying. So it's so many things have happened throughout the season, and it's just to come down to almost like a cup final, which is what's been built up. I mean, look at all of this. Look at the whole.
It's fantastic.
Probably 150 people here already. We've got the league here, everything like that. But in truth, it's actually it's no different than a normal game. It's built up to be, but for both sets of players and both sets of management, I don't think it's made a difference that it's such a big game. They're both experienced. They both know what they're doing, and it'll be a really enjoyable game. I have no doubt about that.
Exactly. And how have the preparations been this week? Because friendly on Monday night and then training twice after, I believe.
Yeah. So Monday night was very much a mixed side. I think there's probably myself and maybe one other, 2 others that played on Monday night. So it was very much first, seconds, and thirds as a favour to Eastbourne Town under 23s, who have done us a favour in the past. So it was nice to get a game. It was nice to stretch my legs. Couldn't put my socks on Tuesday, but no, it was not. It was nice to do. Exactly the same. So Tuesday training. Thursday the guys went out for. There was a few of them that went for a 5k. A few done other bits and bobs. Bit of recovery, bit of physio. So yeah, they've prepared really well. Obviously, the facilities that we've got unfortunately, over in Hastings, we have to travel to Eastbourne to train, and becomes very expensive. So training twice a week is probably not really an option for us. So they have to find other things to do, find other ways to do it. So we have Wendy, the physio, who's brilliant, been up looking after the players on Thursday. A few of them go for a run, etc., etc. So it's been really good preparation, and it all falls on today, doesn't it?
Exactly. And of course there are some big people involved in the club in the back room. You know, you look at Steve Kirk, you look this season at who he's brought into the squad in terms of not playing but providing a bit of assistance, a bit of advice in terms of Charlie Daniels and Dan Gosling as well. Have they all been in touch this week and sort of guiding the squad?
So certainly 2 weeks ago they was playing. Both of them were playing. Obviously they're coaches at Watford, so unfortunately they've got training today, hence why they can't make it. Steve's injured, and obviously it's international break, so he's recovering somewhere in the sun, I'd imagine.
Good for him.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him. The things that obviously we get from Steve are obviously the professionalism, help with the nutrition side of it, all those kind of things. The footballs, we get their cast off of footballs that are 130 quid a pop. Do you know what I mean? All those things like help though. As well as just the general support and the backing, social media backing that we've got from it all. I mean, when he was at Forest, I think we were up to like 15,000 followers. Unfortunately, we lost that Twitter account, so we've ended up back down at about 6. But it's been really good, and loads of well wishes. Everyone digging into the SNLF pod and the whole day of what you guys are putting on as well, so which is fantastic, and it's great for Mid Sussex League football and football in Sussex in general.
Absolutely, and there have been a number of classic contests between Ringmer and Westfield over the years. You think back to the 5-4 last season alone, and
what a mad game that was.
Exactly, and even the 3-1 in September was a brilliant match between the two well-matched teams.
I agree. And
are you expecting more of the same today?
Yeah, I think so. I'm predicting a draw today. I think it'll be KG. I've said this all along. I said to Mark when I get here, I said there'll be 2 mistakes that cost 2 goals and there'll be a late equaliser. Just a feeling I've got, and that's what I'm going to go with. Who that suits, I don't know. Probably don't really suit either of us, to be honest. It'll be a great game. Obviously, about 10 minutes rain before we start, just to freshen it up a little bit. It's hard on the old knees if I do have to come on this. Looking at it, I don't see a lot between the sides. Bit of magic from one of the Ringmer forwards or one of the Westfield forwards is going to be the difference today, and I think also whoever makes the least amount of mistakes at this level of football, that is a real key. Fitness tells, last 20 minutes, and obviously, like I say, the amount of mistakes that people make. We're all playing at this level for a reason. We're either coming through our careers to step onto a higher level and learning the game, or people are on the way down. You don't really have anyone that's at their prime playing at Mid-Sussex level football, if that makes sense. It'll be a great game. Look forward to it, and let's hope Westfield get a result.
Okay, well, all the best, Jack.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Cheers for that.
Perfect. Cheers, Jack.
No worries, mate.